Morning, Trojans. Hope everybody had a great weekend and we're ready for a really short week here before the Thanksgiving holiday. Um, Last week's Monday mission was Ninja Quiet in the hallways. The primary focus for that was to understand that we all live on different schedules throughout the course of the building, so that we need to understand when we move throughout the hallway, whether that just be ourselves or whether we're moving in small groups or as a class. We need to be focused on the idea that we need to be quiet and respectful of other people's learning when we move in the hallways. Our primary focus area would be transitioning over to the lunchroom during the school day, as the lunchroom exists over in the elementary wing. The middle school and high school, you guys have lunch schedules that are different than those middle school or those elementary students. So be respectful when we head over to that area, amongst other various places in the building. Last week's students of the week were Steele McKinley, Cameron MacArthur, and Bobby Evans. Congratulations to those three students. This week's Monday mission is show that you're paying attention in class. And let me fix that real quick. Showing that you pay attention in class. Showing you pay attention in class may not sound like something that's really difficult and that everybody naturally does it, but if we really didn't want to kid ourselves, we all understand that that could be something that we could all improve upon. However, really paying attention in class allows you to be engaged in the class so that you can be part of the instructional conversation. So rather than just sitting back and leaning against your chair, leaning up against the wall or whatever, show that you're really engaged in the conversation. Whether you're engaged in a lecture or you're participating in small groups or partners, be a part of that conversation so you can see how that's going to affect your achievement. Your achievement will soar by just paying attention and being engaged in the conversation. A couple of ways that you can show that you're paying attention is raising your hand to talk. That kind of goes back to a little bit of respect as well. Rather than just blurting out stuff in class, raise your hand to talk. The next thing is to ask a question. That kind of shows that you're engaged in the conversation, whether that's even a question that you already know the answer to or something that you're really confused about and you want some clarification. And then the last thing is share something you learned from class. If you get to the end of the lecture, just raise your hand and then you can say, hey, Mr. So-and-so or Miss So-and-so, this is kind of something that I really learned today. And that could just really spark a whole other type of conversation. That's going to really create a little depth to our learning, so we have a greater understanding of what we were supposed to be learning in the first place. Again, this month's Trojan Way focus is going to be ownership. With this being Thanksgiving week and the beginning of the holiday season, take ownership in the things that you're provided and be thankful for the blessings that you have. A lot of hard work and sacrifice go into the little things that we have in life, and I feel like a lot of times that stuff doesn't get as appreciated as it needs to be. So be thankful for the things that you have. Thank the people that help provide those things for you, and just be able to count your blessings during this holiday season, as you're very fortunate to have the things that you have. With that, I hope everybody has a great week. We have a great Thanksgiving holiday, and we're looking forward to seeing you back here next Monday as we get started towards the beginning part of December. So with that, everybody have a great week, and go Trojans.